From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Penix here from the gun. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll work this one up to the 28. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action, here's Penix. Connects on the crosser. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Robinson on the inside give. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd down, it's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, here's Penix. To the sideline and secured by London. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play fake, Jackson. As his man, it's Deandre Hopkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route for him that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. On first down, here's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Now we're on with Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready? Rambo 80, 1918. Go.
Now Penix off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
60 even, 60 even. Go, check, go, check. 79 Broncos.
4th down, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Rasheen Ali on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now Jackson off the play action. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Quarterback of his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Short pass brought in. And they're able to touch him down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
4th down, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They go play fake with Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Lamar throwing again. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Diablo on the tackle.
Hey, middle.
It's a loss of a yard.
Hey, up.
Brings up 2nd.
Now here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over with a short field. They're at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. Caught by Flowers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10.
It's Henry on the counter. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Getting out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down at 9.
Play fake, Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got London left side. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up third down.
18, Conyers.
From the shotgun, Penix. Dump off, caught by his back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. That's 4th down now. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll run it with Robinson. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. David Onyemata there for the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Ravens who have it 2nd and 9.
Omar, ready?
Get in the end zone for that cheat code. Ready, shot.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down, here's Lamar. Complete over the middle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson escapes out to the left. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Agnew on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Brings this back. It's Robinson. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
Penix working from the gun. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. 3rd and 1. It's Penix. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They do go for it. It's Penix. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Penix yet again. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be precise. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. That is Jalen Walker. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
21 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 38.
Now Jackson off the play action. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced that to his right. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Baltimore 1st down.
From the gun, run for Andrews. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 35-yard
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play fake. Jackson. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
A draw now. This is Henry. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
5-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
28. Falcons 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
McLeod now returning it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Penix off the play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd down, it's Penix. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Ravens are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Henry, and he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. McLeod now returning it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Going right side, Robinson with it. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60.
To the air with Penix. Puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Smash,
Man in motion, out of the slot. Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Penix on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Falcons will
Penix is going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 35, Falcons 13. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too. So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. The pass pulled in by Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, here's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix here from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Long play fake with Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're going to face third down. They go play action. Here's Penix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Again, it's Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's got it! And in for the Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard taking an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
19.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Flying down the middle of Henry. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Henry with a first and still going. Through the 35. Derrick Henry. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch the lead to 23. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Hits his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Dumps it. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now a run with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Another run for Henry. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Turning to Henry on third. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry.